The makers of Lion Beer understand that product quality is everything. That's why our beer is considered one of the best anywhere. Each glass of Lion Stout and Lager is the result of the world's finest ingredients and brewing process. The malt used in the process is from the Czech Republic, Britain, and Denmark. Our hops, which give the beer its characteristic flavor, are from Slovenia. The yeast used in the fermentation process is from Great Britain. Our customers can taste the quality and care that go into our products, which have attracted the attention of world-renowned beer expert, the original beer hunter himself, Michael Jackson.
Lion Stout it's got a very coffee-like taste, it's got a very chocolatey taste. It almost tastes so creamy that you think there's some cream in there somewhere. So it's a very rich, delicious type of beer. And the more I talk about it, the more I want to go and have one.
Beer drinkers agree with the experts.
It's a wonderful beer. It's a good beer to drink slowly. It's a good sipping beer, and it's got a real nice flavor. It's not overpowering.
I've tried beers from all over the world, some of the best beers in the world, and I think this would rank right up there. I'd buy this beer.
This beer, although it's dark and full-bodied, it's not heavy.
Lion Stout has won numerous gold medals at the Monty Selection Awards in Belgium and is listed in the Great Beer Guide by Michael Jackson, featuring the top 500 classic brews in the world.
If I'm judging a stout, I want to taste the roasted grains, maybe a little bit espresso-like, maybe a little bit like coffee beans, chocolate beans. The reason that they taste like that is that they are roasted in much the same way in the making of the stout. So what I'm saying to myself is this beer faithful to the style?
Lion beer is made in the South Asian country of Sri Lanka by Lion Brewery, Ceylon Limited. The Ceylon Brewery was established in 1849 when it catered to Scottish tea planters who lived nearby. Today, the brewery exports its products to countries all over the world. The Lion Brewery is a state-of-the-art, fully automated production facility tucked away in a remote area of the country. Even though the brewery has deep roots that date back to the mid-1800s, Lion Brewery is well equipped to meet the growing demands of the marketplace. The market for Lion beer continues to grow in the United States and throughout the world. Our brands are imported exclusively by Elite Brand Imports of Kalamazoo, Michigan, and are available throughout the U.S. in both on- and off-premises locations and outlets. Lion Beer has been reviewed in numerous magazines, including All About Beer, Ale Street News, Modern Age Brewery, Yankee Brew News, and The One.
A lot of people imagine that if beer comes from somewhere unusual, it must be very interesting. And that's not necessarily the case. It is the case with Lion Stout, as a matter of fact. Because Lion Stout comes from a very unusual location. It's a very unusual beer.
One of the reasons for the growing interest in beer is the fact that more and more people are pairing food with beer just like they do with wine.
But I think most people with a beer as rich and strong as Lion Stout, they'd probably use it maybe as a winter warmer, or when you just feel like having one beer but a real flavor-packed beer, or they might have it even with dessert. You know, I mean, people are so locked into the idea of having wine with their meals, and beer has always been consumed with meals. But what people tend not to do much, although it's beginning to happen in the US, is to say, yes, I'll have beer with my meal, but I want a beer that goes with my meal.
There's a sweetness in the beer that goes well with the chocolate, and there's a texture, smoothness to it too that you notice.
I had it with chocolate ice cream with a chocolate crust, and it was excellent. The beer has sort of a sweet flavor to it, and it goes really well with the chocolate.
Lion Stout with chocolate desserts, fantastic. A stout is like a sherry of the beer world. I mean, a stout like Lion Stout with its big, muscular character. It's like a Pedro Jimenez sherry.
Lion Stout has a flavor that's attracting more and more beer drinkers worldwide, including the most respected authorities in the industry. Try one yourself and you'll understand why Lion Stout is gaining popularity throughout the world and why your customers will come to know this beer as a personal favorite.
Maybe crack one tonight and just think of me and wondering whether I'm drinking one or not. Good chance I might be.